Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to the Alpha Crypto channel where I talk about cryptocurrencies, crypto airdrop, crypto news and everything in the crypto space. I make videos every day where I review tokens, solid project shit coins. I talk about projects you want me to review. I talk about news. If you currently check, we have 5,130 subscribers. Our aim is to hit 6,000 before the end of this week and 7,000 before the end of this month. So if you're watching this channel for the first time, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn my bell post notification on so that when I drop interesting content you'll be among the first to see it. Today I'll be reviewing a token called Greed token. This token is currently on the watch list of 3,145 people and it is ranked 2,913 on CoinMarketCap. This token is built on the Binance Smart Chain. The official website is www.greedtoken.com, and if you check here, you're going to see that the white paper is included here. The price is currently 0.12 penny. It's less than a cent. It has done 17% today. The market cap is not verified. I'm going to check the market cap on coinmarketcap.com. Then I'll go on to get every information I can get about this token. If you move further, you're going to see that this chart looks LD. So what I'll be doing is I'll be reviewing this token. I'll be looking at the website, looking for red flags. Then another thing I will do is I will use various tools to check through the token, to check the liquidity, to check the ownership control and every other information. Then finally I will allow you guys make your decision. Please note that this video is for educational purpose. This is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial expert. Make sure you do your own research before you invest your money in any crypto project. Without wasting much of your time, let's go straight to this video. So from the overview here, say Greed ecosystem encompasses many synergistic crypto utilities on multi-chain platforms with launchpads, swaps, staking, farm, the Metaverse and NFT. Then they say Greed music is the core of the ecosystem with Grammy Award winning producers and songwriters. Cool and Dre are the aim of the first crypto music label. Wow, interesting. So there's a crypto music label and the Greed music is the major thing in the ecosystem. However, they have plans to create other utilities such as launchpads, swaps, staking, farming and other stuff, which I find interesting. Now look at another interesting aspect. They said the team are all doxxed. That means the team have reviewed themselves, and they said the developer is Peter Parente, aka Captain Awesome. Is a US Recon Marine with over 2 decades of investment and banking and business consultant experience. Guys, so I'll go on to their official website to review and see if everything I've read in the overview correlates with the information I can get on the official website. Let's head over to the official website. First, this official website is secured, greedtoken.com. I don't know why they chose the name Greed Token, but then the website is basic, simple and nice in my opinion. Like, it's not overcrowded, but then from the website you can see that the roadmap is here, the audit is here, they even have a grid match. Have to like right, so there's the grid ecosystem, the grid match, the grid music, the grid match, the audit, the roadmap, the white paper, the contact. I think this official website is nice. Here you can buy the token, here you can have a live chat. The contract address is down below. So I'll be taking my time to review the token, but in general, from what I can see here, personally I like this website. I think the website is okay. About Greed, they say Greed is good, Greed is right, Greed works, Greed clarifies, cuts through and captures the essence of the evolutionary spirit. Greed in all of its form, greed for life, for money, for love, for knowledge, and has marked the upward surge of mankind. Said Greed is the latest project introduced by Grammy nominated super producer team Cool and Dre and the developers Peter Parente. I just want to understand why they call this token Greed token, because the name Greed, well, the Greed is in capital letter. It could be an acronym for something, But let's see, they said we have seen many tokens come to the market with all different charitable themes to get you by. The only the only charity most of them are donating to is their bank accounts, which is not a lie. We also need to be honest with ourselves and admit that the main reason we have invested in any cryptocurrency is to make money for ourselves, not for charity, which is greed. So the reality is that it is okay, but you don't have to feel guilty for wanting to make money for yourself. The more money you make for yourself, the greater your ability to help others. Calling it greed allows us to start off being honest with each other, and because of this, you can't buy because you can't buy a solid relationship online. I mean, you can't build a solid relationship on lies. That is why they've decided to call it greed. Welcome to the greed squad. Well, that name, I love the honesty. I love the story behind them calling the token greed. This is no lie. Most people actually invest their money in a token because they want to make profit. Forget every other thing that people are saying. But then calling a token greed could be a kind of a red flag, I think. But well, for me, I actually invest in this token because so far with what I've seen here, I like the idea, the website, the everything. But I've not gone to check, do some scan to see whether there are some stuff that I should be notified about, maybe the liquidity, the number of people holding the token, and some other information. So you guys should stay while I continue to find other information. There's the grid staking, and they have the grid launchpad. The website is actually very nice. It's a well created website. You have the grid NFTs. Look at Elon Musk holding a Shiba pet. Wow, this is the grid NFT. They've really done a lot. They've done a lot of stuff on this website. The website looks loaded. So much is happening on this website. So they should view the full NFT collection. So they say Grid Metaverse on October 28, 2021 officially entered the Metaverse, purchasing 15 parcels across 2 new estates in Decentraland. So they bought some parcels on Decentraland. Grid ecosystem and grid music both are strategically placed on the road and right by each other. Phase 1 of the Metaverse build out will focus on grid music, which will feature a music studio, a club, and a concert area so that you can see your favorite recording artist working live in the studio. Target completion is the first quarter of 2022. Wow, these guys really have done so much. I don't know, I've not reviewed this token before now. Phase 2 of the metaverse will focus on grid ecosystem and will include a build out for the grid pop baby Dutch Inu. Wow, very interesting. Look at the roadmap. The roadmap is very loaded. This token looks like a token that these guys have sat down, they've done a lot of stuff, right? There's so much on the about this token. The roadmap, they have the phase 1, the phase 2, the phase 3, and the phase 4. Guys, I feel this token is not a token you can just sit down and just review in 8 minutes. You guys can actually come back, visit the website, and begin to check this stuff one after the other. I really love to know more about this token. I really love to follow up on this project to see. It looks interesting already, so I would like to see how this plays out. This is the team. We have Peter Parente, captain. This is the creator of this token. Then we have Cool and Dre, the producers of this token. We have the producers in the grid music. This is Cool and Dre. Then if you move further, you're going to see Robert C. Gaylord, the Global Strategic Initiative. His picture is not here. Deputy Director of Strategic Initiative, Joint Chief of Staff, CEO. Then we have Eric Clayman, PA Legal Counsel, Criminal Defense Attorney, Civil Litigation, Commercial Litigation. Then we have Ted K. Ted K is the Music Business Development. This is more like a record label that is fused with cryptocurrency, that have an NFT collection and also want to invest in the metaverse ecosystem. Guys, I find this project very interesting. Then we have Dan Cohen, the smart contract strategist and development. We have Paul West, software engineer. Then there is Gordon Kritis, is a developer, the founder of PI Protocol, Web3 developer, IT business analyst. And yeah, we have Vishwas and Shanu. These both of them are developers. Code Maya, designers and developers for games, NFT, and the metaverse. They've really, this is quite interesting. The grid in the news, grid in the news. These are different news on grid. Okay, they've been featured on Cointelegraph, News BTC, Yahoo Finance, Contribute, Market Watch. They've done donation, grid donation, Monroe County Sheriff Anima, Kinkatopia, Kingsman, Road Dogs. Grid is proud to support a number of charitable causes, and we encourage you to join us in doing so. If the token name Grid can donate, so can you. Please click on the image to learn more about each charity we have done. Wow, these guys have really done so much. I find this very interesting. This token, honestly, from the website, I feel this token looks serious. It will be heartbreaking if this kind of token becomes a scam. I don't see this as a scam token, honestly. From what I've seen so far, I'll just need to go and begin to continue to check on this project. But I don't know. I'm not sure if this token is very popular for now. But however, I would want to see other information I can get on this token. From this place, you can see that the market cap is 145 $14 million, and the total supply is just 1 billion. I might get some of this token in the future, like very soon. I might have to buy some of this token personally. I like the token. I'm not saying this to make you buy, but guys, just hold on, let me finish my review. So far, I think I love the website. Let me go on to check other information. If you move down, you're going to see that some people just bought this token, and if you see the chart in the last few hours, this token has been on an upward move. Like, it came down a little tonight, it's going back up, right? So if you even want to buy this token, I will advise you, this is actually not the best time to buy. It would be nice if you hold on a little. When the price comes down, then you buy, so that when it goes up, you can be in profit. But if you're buying to hold for a long time, you can actually buy anytime. Right now it is still very low. If we leave this poolcoin.app, from here you can see that there is $929,000 liquidity, guys. So I think this token has enough liquidity in the liquidity pool, which means if you are buying, you are selling, you're not going to have a problem. The total supply is not too much. It is nice, so it will be easy for this kind of token to hit $1. Very soon it might hit a cent, then move on to hit $1 in the nearest future and stuff like that. But I'm not done with this review. Currently, the people holding this token, I have to check this on BSC scan. From BSC scan, you can see that this token just have just 5,500 addresses, just 5,500, which is not much. From here, let me see the reaction of people. I have not gotten any negative reaction. Oh, somebody said scam, don't buy, and another person asked how so. Somebody said be careful, if you buy you can't sell. Somebody said the anti-dump tax was explained in the VC, so the food is bizarre. Right, I'm going to go on to check every other information. I'll give you guys my honest opinion, but I actually love the official website. It's just that this token doesn't have a lot of people holding it. If you go on, I'll be using some tools to check. I'll use Token Sniffer and BSC check. So let's quickly head over to Token Sniffer. From Token Sniffer, this token has a 70/100, which is a medium risk. However, in the past, somebody has reported this token that the liquidity was removed. Like there was a rug pull, which is not a good sign. Guys, it is not a good sign that the liquidity was removed. Now, to buy this token, the buy fee is 15%, the sell fee is 15%. The tax is actually high for buying and selling. The contract address is verified. There's no proud similar token, but the ownership is not renounced. In other words, the owner still has power to create some functionality, like they can disable selling, change the fees, or mint new tokens. Now, the owner's analysis, the owner's creator wallet contains less than 5% of this token, has 4.61. 4.61 is actually high, but then it is understandable. But for a token that is having just 5,000 orders and the owner is owning 4.61 of this token, I don't feel that is, I think it's actually too much. Then if you go on to check, they say all other holders possess less than 5% of the token supply, but that is not true. Said a wallet contains substantial amount of this token, which could have a large impact on the token price if sold. Maybe I should go on to check the balances of this token so that we can actually see from the holders the wallet address that contains substantial amounts. Is the wallet, is it a locked address or what? This locked wallet contains 50%. Okay, pancake swap has 6.4%. Then the owner, this is the owner's wallet we talked about, 4.6%, but every other wallet contains like 1% of the token. So let's keep checking. If we go on token sniffer, I've checked token sniffer. Then the liquidity, they said there's adequate liquidity present in this token, 1616 BNB. I checked for you guys and I thought it was what, like 900 and something thousand dollars. So there's adequate liquidity. And the pin lock, this is locked. At least 95% of the liquidity has been locked, right? Then the owner creator wallet contains less than 5%, 4.07. Basically, somebody said whoever reported the rug pull here is wrong. You can actually see the liquidity logs for yourself. You actually saw the liquidity log. I don't know how the person came on to report a rug pull, but I'm not going to just overlook a community report. I'll just tell you guys, this is a warning. You have to be careful before you actually invest. Don't invest more than what you can afford to lose. But from the website, I've reviewed a lot of token. I don't see this spread site as a scam, but nothing. The project itself looks interesting. It looks solid. It looks like a good one, but I don't know the intent of the developer, so I can tell you, you have to be careful. But the name of the token is greed. Please don't be greedy. Manage your greed. Okay, let's check BSC check before I finalize. From BSC check, there's also a very good this is a yellow color, but then there's just some warnings that we should take cognizance of. Look at this. The first one is that number one, this token has 5,532 orders, which is actually correct. The buy fee and the sell fee is high, 15% is high. Then another thing is that the ownership is not renounced. Apart from the ownership not renounced and the high buying and selling fee, there's no other alarm here. The liquidity is okay. The number of people holding the token, look at it, everybody is just holding 1%, and the developer wallet has been seen. The developer liquidity is okay. So guys, from the information I've gotten here, I don't think this token is a token that should actually scare you, but I just think you should know that there are some red flags on this token. But if you find the project interesting, you want to invest your money, you can go on to do your own research and come to your conclusion. However, I will not call this token a scam. This is actually not a scam. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn my bell post notification on, so that when I drop interesting content like this, you'll be among the first to see it. And bye for now, and I hope to see you in my next video where I review the next token.